Yo, what's up guys? This is Max Ryan bringing you a match of Black-Red Grishoalbrand. That's what we're playing in the competitive leagues today. And I'm just coming back to this. Took a little break from Magic and coming back into Modern. And I was interested in trying out this Discovery and Dispersal. I don't have the blue splash, but just trying it for the front side. And I was testing a little bit already with 4 Discovery Dispersals. Not really liking the full 4 play set, so right now I'm breaking it up between 2 Discovery Dispersals and 2 Tormenting Voice, because what I found was, while I could surveil and occasionally dump stuff from the top of my deck into the graveyard, I often felt like I didn't have enough discard effects. If I had a Grishoalbrand stranded in my hand, I kind of felt like maybe a couple Tormenting Voices would help alleviate that problem. So we have a couple of other discard effects / removal pieces, Collective Brutality, and Lighting Max 1 of each in the main. I'm going with the 1 mana Morphos, only 2 Night's Whispers. It seems like it's a pretty fast and aggressive Modern format right now. Correct me if I'm wrong, or if you have any comments on the deck or suggestions, please feel free to comment in the comments section. Please like and subscribe. It helped me out a lot, and I want to keep bringing content to the web here. I might try out some other Modern decks, but yeah, for today, it's Black-Red Grishoalbrand. It's pretty standard. Got the Worms, got the 4 Shoals, got 4 Grishoalbrand, got 2 Borborygmos. We have our Through the Breaches, of course, and our Vengeances, and the standard 4 Faithless Lootings. Only 19 land in this build. People go back and forth between, I think, 19 and even up to 22 lands, I think I've seen. Sideboard, I have 4 Leyline of Sanctities. With the new London Mulligan rule, I think the Leylines get a lot better, especially in matchups where it really helps out a lot. We've got 3 Pact Negation for other combo decks, or I guess against control decks, or anything where that would be, any matchup where that would be good. I got 2 Anger the Gods because humans, and because Dredge is a thing. One of the top decks in the format right now, from what I hear. I got 2 Blood Moons, a single Vandal Blast. I don't know if that's really the right call for that slot, but sideboards are always in flux for this deck. I don't think anything's ever settled in Modern. 3 Chalice of the Voids, of course, Grixis Death Shadow being the number 1 target with that, and there might be other matchups it's good against, but that's what I got so far. And also, I can't wait. War of the Spark is not out yet, but I want to try that pig. The Ilharg, I think it's called. Raise Boar God, whatever. Maybe change things up. Maybe instead of Grishoalbrand, dump the Shoals, dump maybe the Worms, get some Pentad Prisms, and maybe some Emmys and some Boars, and play more of a mid-range game. But yeah, I'll see you in a second for the games. Hey, welcome to the first match, everybody, with Black-Red Grishoalbrand. Okay, we got lands, we got spells, we got draw. I think we'll keep this hand against an unknown opponent. It's not the quickest, but it'll get something done. Horizon Canopy. Okay, maybe this is Spirits, I'm not sure. Ooh, Lava X. Not terrible if we're facing Spirits. See if we draw it into anything helpful. Gonna put a counter on the vial, okay. Violin. Violin. Okay, a hierarch. Do we have anything else? Gross. Okay, well, he has to take the lightning axe at least, so it's not the worst thing, I guess. So maybe this is just humans. Okay. All right. Well, not much else to do here. Spin the wheel. See what we get. Oof. Lightning axe sure would come in handy now. Okay. Okay, well, if he has no other kite sail freebooters, tricky crap going on, we can discard Grishoalbrand and get him. Next turn. Okay, he's looking for maybe another freebooter, maybe a meddling mage, probably. It's nice to have humans on the defensive for once with this deck. Okay, let's see if he's just dead. Oh, come on. Is this a freebooter? Oh. They always have two, don't they? I don't think I've ever played against this deck where they've only had one freebooter. They'll probably take the vengeance. I would. There's nothing I could do here. God. Well, we do have Anger of the Gods after sideboard, so that should help things. Okay. So we drew a second Grishoalbrand. Perfect. I think we just don't even play anything. I think we just hope we draw another Goryo's Vengeance or a Breach. Okay. I mean, upside is he's only got 2 power on board. But that's a lot of card advantage. He's got 2 bodies, taking 2 of our cards, so that's... Now he's got a bit more of a clock. That's not good. So what we got on the top. Oof. That really needed to be... I say I still go and discard. Yeah. Which card? Discard. Which one didn't he see drawn? I think this one he already saw. Old Ziggurat. I don't know if I bring in Blood Moon against these guys. I mean, it's kind of cheeky. I don't know if it would really accomplish much. Really don't want to top deck Blood Moon against this deck when you're getting beaten down, so... Ugh, 5 life. Well, let's see if we can do it. Well. Okay, now we gotta start playing lands, because now we gotta get out of range with a shoal, potentially. I don't think that Bile ever goes to 4 in this deck. No. Illusion. Smart. Alright. Gain 11. It's not acceptable, but it allows us to live another turn. And, gosh, I don't even know if... There's a small chance that a breach... Unless he's holding... he's probably holding a Reflector Mage. That's what I would do if I were him in this situation. Let's see what we get. Oh! Eluding... Well, ooh, could that do it? I mean, it doesn't unless he has a Reflector Mage. And we need to get a little lucky. What do I discard here? I don't need the Temple of Malice. I suppose I keep my Ritual and my Spirit Guide. I shaved. I didn't shave a Ritual. You know what? I think I just get rid of them. I could play 1 land, so who cares? I'll just get rid of this Spirit Guide. Okay. Alright, let's see. I mean, I don't think there's any point to holding this as a defensive measure. I mean, I suppose... let's see here. If he's holding Reflector Mage, I think I'm just dead no matter what. If he's not holding Reflector Mage, could he have Meddling Mage? You would think he would have played that earlier, but I don't know. He might know I have removal. He's got 2 cards in hand. What could he possibly be holding? Coco or a Reflector Mage, or maybe just has another Ether Vial he never got the chance or needed to play. Yeah, I mean, there's a chance I could play it defensively, block, and draw. I think I just need to go for it here. Yeah, sometimes that's all that it comes down to with this deck. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Either he's got it or he doesn't. Alright, step 1 completed. Why do I feel this combat is not going to go well? Well, let's find out. Shoot. Oh, you big jerk. I mean, I can draw here. What could I draw to? I mean, I would have to get really lucky on this draw for... Oh, I knew it. Okay, well, I'm gonna die anyway, so I guess I just draw. YOLO. Oh, yeah, and I already went to combat, so... I couldn't declare... No, I guess I'm just in begin combat, right? So couldn't I... If I let this resolve... But I have no way of discarding another Grishoalbrand. I don't know. I'm already in begin combat, so I can't go ahead with any sorcery effects. Yeah, I have nothing instant speed in my hand to really affect what could happen here. Okay, and yeah. Yep. You okay? Well, that's a shame. Alright. Yeah, I'm just dead. Let's see if we can't hit something that keeps us alive. Did I already played a land? I suppose, yeah. Let's see about this. What do we got? Discard 2. Ooh, we have a Through the Breach. Is there any way? No. Nope, I'm just dead. Alright, let's go on to the second game after sideboarding. Okay. We definitely want Anger of the Gods. Blood Moon is a... You know... Leyline. That only protects against Freebooter. Blood Moon. We could potentially get them with Blood Moon. That would at least slow them down quite a bit. I don't want the Night's Whispers. Oh, I really don't want to bring in Blood Moon. You know, I suppose Collective Brutality and Lightning Axe don't do a whole heck of a lot on their own. Yeah, maybe I just try and cheese them out with a Blood Moon and board out these targeted removal spells. I mean, if I'm gonna win, I'm either gonna breach them or Grishoalbrand them real quick, or I'm gonna draw an Anger of the Gods. But I don't think these targeted removal spells is really what I'm going for. Another scenario is just Blood Mooning them on the play on turn 2. Yeah, let's just go with that. It produces a great effect for such a small number of cards. It might be worth just trying here. Okay, let's go into game 2. We're on the play. This definitely favors a deck like this, and... Yeah, okay, we'll keep this because we can surveil into dumping a bomb into the graveyard to bring back. Let's just hope we don't get freebooted. Okay. Alright. No bile, that's what I like to see. Let's see that Blood Moon. Come on, Blood Moon. Nah, okay. I would take either Blood Moon or a fatty here on my surveil. Let's see what we get. Ooh. Do not want this giant green creature, that's for sure. I'll take the looting. Perfect. Now, should I Spirit Guide? Burn a Spirit Guide for the looting? I kind of want to. I kind of want to dump a fatty in one of these lands, or... Okay, let's shuffle in that worm. You know what? It sounds ridiculous, but I think I'm going to do that. It's just too tempting. Let's... Wow, okay. No, like a flashback looting. Gosh, wow, I would love a Blood Moon. Damping Sphere. If a land is tapped for 2 or more mana, it produces, and each player's... Actually, that's... Okay, buddy. You have a 2-drop that I don't care about. I mean, there's other ways to win. I don't have to... I mean, if he's not playing creatures, I could definitely win. Oof. Boy, wow, how unlucky. I guess we want that Temple of Malice, because what are we playing next turn anyway? We don't need this mountain. I'm going to ditch this. Manamorphose, though, is a something we get spliced to get that worm out if we draw a... Oh, that's going too deep. Alright. Pass. God, I would love my Blood Moon here. This would be an ideal Blood Moon game. Oh, Jesus. Thalia. Okay, that definitely sucks. But things could be worse. Do I just play the Spirit Guide and beat him down? Alright. Probably not. Spirit Guide will help us get around the, Grishoalbrand. Things are all coming up terribly. Okay, well... Do I just keep this Grishoalbrand? I don't want to. I really don't want to. I guess we just keep it and hope we draw a discard effect. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, what are we doing? We're playing Grishoalbrand. Just gotta find a way to get it into the grave. I mean, that Damping Spirit's like, so what, you know? If I can bin this Grishoalbrand and I hit him for 7 and draw a fresh hand, what are they gonna do, you know? With this really subpar human start. Oh, freebooter. Always the freebooter. Sure. I would take an Anger of the Gods or a Blood Moon on my draw. Either of those cards would be great. Either of those cards. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. I kept my Grishoalbrand on top. Okay, pass. Oh, that's a really lame game from both sides, to be honest. A, Faithless Looting would be awesome, too. Yeah. Sure. Yep. What's he gonna name? Probably something retarded. Nourishing Shoal? Oh, I already saw my hand, right? I mean, I could care less about Nourishing Shoal right now, and what I need is an answer to all this nonsense. I need an Anger. Ooh. Oh, Lord, you gotta be kidding me. So I can't Shoal to reduce the cost for Breach. Perfect. That's just how he wrote it out. Boy. Brutal. Okay, I got a pass. Oh, geez, if we could just get an untapped land. These are really anemic beats. Okay. That's actually fine, I don't care. I mean, it doesn't really change the situation. Really need that Anger of the Gods. I drew another Grishoalbrand. cool thing. Oh, we're just dead. We're just dead. Wow. Okay. Yeah, humans is not an easy matchup. Humans is probably the worst matchup for this deck. I mean, I've played this deck for about a year, and I'm just coming back to it off of hiatus from Magic for last few months, and so of course Humans has been a thing in Modern for a couple years at least. Yeah, we're so dead. I mean, I could top deck an Anger. Ugh. Yeah, Anger would do it. I'm not... Am I completely dead? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I'm dead. Perfect. Okay. Alright. Well, that's this matchup for you. Humans is a brutal deck. Alright. Well, we'll see you for match 2, guys. Bye.